Hello, today I'm going to show you how to set up a custom perspective grid and how to save it for future use. First, open a new document and then click on the Perspective Grid tool icon from the toolbar panel. To set up a grid, we will only need the Perspective Grid tool. To show or hide the grid at any time, press the Ctrl, Shift and I keys on your keyboard. We can modify our grid however we like it. For example, we can move the horizon height down, move the vanishing points, move the planes, adjust the grid cell size, extend the grid, or move it. If you would like to learn more about the Perspective Grid tool and how to use it, please check out my previous tutorial. You will find a link to it in the description. Do not be afraid to play with the grid settings. We can always reset it to its original form by going to View, Perspective Grid, 2-point perspective, and choose 2P normal view. This will take us back to the default grid settings. Now we are going to set up a grid for future use and save it as a preset. Let's change the bottom plane to solid by clicking on this center dot while holding down the Alt key. Next, let's rotate the grid left so it looks like we are facing the left blue plane. When moving this vanishing point, only the right orange plane moves. Let's undo it. To move both planes at the same time and rotate the grid, first go to View, Perspective Grid, and select the Lock Station Point option. Now when we move this vanishing point, both planes move at the same time. Let's say we would like to move the horizon height to 180 points. It is difficult to find the 180 mark while using the mouse. There is a better way to do it. First, go to View, Perspective Grid, and choose Define Grid. Here we can type the exact value manually. Let's change the horizon height to 180. Now move the grid to the right and extend the top of the grid a little bit more. Let's say we are happy with our grid and now we would like to save it for future use. To do this, go to View, Perspective Grid, and either click on the Save Grid as Preset option, or go to View, Perspective Grid, Define Grid, and click on this icon to create a custom preset. Give it a name and then click OK. Next, when we open a new document and select the Perspective Grid tool, Illustrator automatically opens the default grid settings. To change it to our preset grid, first go to View, Perspective Grid, Define Grid, click on this arrow, and our saved preset should be at the bottom. Now select it and then click OK. And here is our saved grid preset. We can create as many presets as we wish. To delete any of the presets, first go to Edit, select the Perspective Grid presets, scroll down to find a preset that you wish to delete, click on it to select it, and choose the Delete icon. Click OK. Now when we go to View, Perspective Grid, Define Grid, and open the preset window, our grid should be gone. Next time we will draw these buildings using the grid we've created today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.